So, as y'all know, I make music. Jello there, H+III+T. Let's put that dang on time. I make music and I've been putting out a lot lately just because for a long time I've been trying to suppress the creative side of myself in order to maintain views, but I don't really care about that kind of stuff. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't really care. Like, I mean, obviously I don't want to ruin what I have going on the main channel, which I don't know if I'm going to put this on the second or the main channel. I haven't even decided yet, but I make music, and I make a lot of music, and today, for a project I'm trying to wrap up, I needed to make 10 more tracks for it, so I said, you know what, I'm not doing anything today, let me just do 10 tracks in a day, and to you, and that's no shot at you, whoever's watching this, that might be a lot of stuff. To me, that's not really that much. I mean, if you know me personally, it's not really a lot. Like, I kind of knocked that out anyway, but I guess since that's kind of abnormal for other people, I figured why not film it and put it in a video. So, big explanation short, I decided to record myself making 10 songs in a day. I don't really show this side of the stuff I do just because I just do it. I don't really care if people like it or not. I just do what I do, and I don't really explain things. So this is just, I guess, behind the scenes, if you will, of me making 10 songs in a day. Enjoy. So we starting out with Swish. Swish is kind of hard because, like, Tyga got that weird flow where it's just like monotone the whole way through, and I kind of like to switch it up a little bit, but there's no beat switch up. So we starting out hard. Hopefully the other ones I picked get a little bit easier, but this one's gonna be a little difficult. So I'm thinking, like, haven't written anything down, but I'm thinking like maybe like Papa 1, Papa 2, where the 1 at? Hey, 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 hey. Papa 1, Papa 2, where the 1 at? Hey, hey. Papa 1, Papa 2, where the 1 at? Hey. Papa 1, Papa 2, where the 1 at? I redid the whole hook. I was like, he said pop 1, pop 2, because I don't pop nothing. So I said, and 1, and 2, where to call that, right? So it's like when you drive it in, like, you know, like I'm a slasher. So like when I drive in, I'm like constantly getting fouled. And it's like when you just at the gym, like there's no ref or whatever. Like, you know, you're doing 21 on like 1v1. Like there's no ref or whatever. But I'm always getting fouled because I'm so small or whatever. So, you know, it's like and 1, and 2, where the call at. Like, I've been fouled like once, ain't no call. I've been fouled twice, and 1 and 2. And also it's just like, dang, like I got fouled so hard but still made the shot. It's like and 1. Nah, bro, and 2. Where the call at? You feel me? You gotta call the foul. Jaded, they go, ooh, I go, A, spray that jive all in your face. I'm like, ah! That was fire, bro! Spray that jive all in your face, hands still up, you're dismissed. Come on now. Come on. That's #1. And that's track 1. That's just the first song of the day. But what I wanted to break down specifically is I want you to listen to the vocals, bro. Listen to this joint. That's the rapper, right? Listen to this. Right? Let me bring that. Check the rock, watch the clock, bro, like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta have the levels with it. Like you can't just be rapping. You gotta get some backing vocals. Like the song was totally naked until I put that da 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 da. You put that in the background, boom, problem solved. You ain't gotta do the bop bop bops, bro. I got a long day of recording to go, so I went singing in the background, bro. Come on now. So my writing process nowadays has changed drastically just because of the type of music I'm putting out. Right now I'm putting out something called Lucy's, and Lucy's are pretty much like, they're just tracks that wouldn't go on an album either because they're too short or it's just for fun or whatever, but I'm not gonna make another album until I feel like I'm popular enough. And right now, I'm not gonna put forth the effort to make an album if it's only gonna get 100 views. Not that I don't appreciate the 100 views, but it's just I put a lot into my music, and I feel like when it comes time to put out an album, I'm not gonna put out another album and have 75 views. Like, that's not the, no way. I'm just putting out Lucy's pretty much. And a good way to describe a Lucy is, let's say 5 a.m. in Toronto by Drake, or Draft Day by Drake. Just random tracks that come out that don't really go on to albums or anything like that. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm just making a bunch of songs, and they're technically in mixtapes, but I'm just not going to put the mixtape out. I'm just putting the tracks out on YouTube. Clown on the side if you want, bruh. You can hate on the low if it suits ya. Guard your mid for the blow or I'll wreck ya. Give a lane in the paint, 21. Let me break it down, okay? You can clown on the side if you want, bro. That's very self-explanatory. You can hate on low if it suits ya. Again, self-explanatory type stuff. Then I said, guard your mid for the blow or I'll wreck you. That's two things, right? Guard your midsection. If not, I'm going to get you right in the gut, right? Or I'll wreck you. Also means, right, guard the mid for the blow or I'll wreck you. Guard me in the mid-range, or I'm racking up points easy. I ain't even got to drive, or I'll wreck you. See, two-sided on that. Then give a lane in the paint, 21, right? So 20, he's actually not involved in the original, never mind. So, but give a lane in the paint, 21. So I just said, if you give me, I'm trying to put this in the words the right way without sounding insane. I already said if you give me the mid-range, right? That's easy points, I'm going to get it, right? But if you give a lane in the paint, 21. If you give me the lane, if you're so busy trying to stop me from shooting, I'm going to run right in, get my D-Rose on. 21. I'm screaming 21 before you know it. And this beat sounds like something that 21 Savage would get on, so I hit like that 21, right? So it's an ad-lib, but I'm also saying that's game, that's 21. You feel me? It all goes into the same, again, the lane and the paint, is I made another beat. It's like, better even tapping, trapping, not me, that's you, sorry, should've never left me, could've been our jet skis, tee-hee, oh please, waving goodbye from the nosebleeds. Yeah. Ooh. I try to, like, especially for these Lucy's, if you will. They're not the longest of tracks. It's normally just like hook, verse, hook, boom, that's it. Might do an outro. If the beat's really bumping, I'll do a second verse. But I try to, like, write the hook, or try to write the cadence in my head or whatever. Like, I'll be playing the song, I'll just be kind of bobbing to it, and then the first flow or cadence that comes to my mind, I immediately, like, start writing on my phone exactly what comes to my mind. Like, exactly. Like, I don't say, well, maybe there's not enough syllables that can fit in this bar, but no, literally, whatever I think of. Like, if the beat is dun 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 dun, I'm like, and the ba, and the ba, and the ba, ba, and the ba, and the ba, and the ba, ba. That cadence is what I'm going with. And so I'll say, in the zone, in the mo, with my eyes closed. In the zone, in the mo, with my eyes closed. Like, you feel me? Like, that's pretty much what I do. I just think of a cadence in my head and then start writing to that. And I make the hook first, go ahead and record it. Then I do the verses, and I record that. Like, as I'm writing, I record it immediately because I'm going to forget a cadence or a flow. It's happened one too many times, believe it or not. So I try to write it and then immediately record it so I can't forget how something goes. 5, 4, today, think I'll go all the way. Oh, yeah. Hey. Hey. And I mean, like, that's real stuff, bro. Like, you'll be, like, writing something, and then, like, it'll be dope, and you'll be so excited off, like, the energy and the adrenaline of, like, writing that you immediately go, okay, here's the verse, here's the blah, 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 and you're so hyped up on the verse, when you go back to record it, you're like, wait, how did the chorus go? Then you're screwed. Then a whole song, gosh dang it, then a whole song has been drastically altered. That's just how it goes, man. I try to do it in parts. I try to always do it in parts. Los Bueno. Triple dot. Man. That hit me right there, too. The sad truth is I'm independent. The sad truth is I can't forget. The sad truth is I'm independent. The sad truth is I can't forget. The sad truth is I don't regret it. The sad truth is I'll never regret. This particular project I'm working on is really all over the place. The first couple tracks are rap, then I go into like it's pretty scattered. I'm not gonna go into like the specifics because I don't want to ruin future music. I don't even want to do this video because I feel like I'm putting out too much. But it's all over the place musically. Like 1 second you think it's this, then the next second it's something totally different. Ho! Los Bueno, Los Bueno. Hey. Mixtape in one day. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. 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 Throw them bumps to the left. I'm in Knox mode. I'm in Knox mode. I'm in Knox mode. Throw them bumps to the left. I'm in Knox mode. I'm in Knox mode. I feel like I'm at a point musically, and what you're hearing now is, I guess, kind of a part of the zone that I'm about to talk about. When I start writing on a project, I always try to summon the artist that I feel like I should sound like, but then a couple tracks in, I start to get in that bag, and when I get in that bag, I get in that like certain zone, and then I start making songs that aren't even music anymore. Like it's just these amazing sounds that are really visuals from my head that I'm putting into audio. And this sounds so pretentious. This has definitely got to go on the second channel. This sounds way too pretentious, but that's basically what I'm doing. I'm taking these visuals in my head and I'm turning them into something that you can hear. So you can hear the visuals in my head. I might not be able to paint it out. I might not be the best video editor, but I know that as far as vocally, I can make you hear what I see. So when you get to that point, say for example the track Pap Pap, I think that's the last one I just put out, I think. The flow is really abstract, so much so to where you question, what am I doing? Am I rapping? Am I singing? Is it a combination? Like Because the flow and the cadence is so insane because I'm in that bag. Do it mean much that you bag? Do it mean much that you at my frame? I'm saying we should do it again. Like, what is that? You feel me? Like what is that flow? I didn't get that from someone. That's what came to my mind because I had gotten in that zone. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's bueno. Yeah. We're looking at the same moon. Yeah, we're looking at the same moon. And it's like, a lot of people ask, like, well, how can you come up with this much music or whatever? And it's not even like that. For me, I've been holding back for so long because I don't want to just flood the internet with music, but it's just, you get to a point where after all these years, you just gotta put stuff out, bro. Like, I've got, like, and I know this sounds super cliche, people say this all the time, but man, it's factual, man. I've been making songs since I was like 16, bro. Like, I've got albums and mixtapes and loosies and songs of stuff I just kept because either I felt like maybe people wouldn't like it, or maybe I couldn't figure out a way to put it out or promote it properly, or maybe it was interfering with something I was doing or whatever. Like, all during last year where I did nothing but cover Wayne, I was still making music. And it just sucks that you guys are never going to hear those songs because it's like, I was so much in that zone. You feel me? I was so much in that zone. When I get in that zone where I make a really good song, I can't stop. I have to continue to put my all and put everything out. So maybe I'll kill one song, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm kind of in that mood. I'll go find another instrumental. Boom, I'll kill this one. Boom, I'll kill this one. Boom. Before you know it, I've done 5 songs in a day. Now, I might not keep all 5 just because my personal standards kind of dictate that. Like, today, I recorded like 13 to 14 songs. I say 13 to 14 because I knew real quick one of them was not working. It was outside of my vocal range. But I kept 10. So it's like some songs don't even get put out because of my where I hold myself or whatever. I think I did better. Peep this joint. Peep this last joint, right? I'm saying, with my eyes closed, I see clearly. With the past gone, I'll break the ceiling. Made of glass, made of trauma, dealing with everyday regret and never healing. Ay, what? Who's touching my emo bars, bro? Again, just to wrap it up, how it is that I can do so much and continue to put out this type of music is because that's the kind of work ethic that I've got and I've really adopted. And what it comes from is not being able to do it at one point. There was a time in my life where I wasn't able to make music or record it, and I just had, just pages of lyrics and songs of stuff I would write, and I never had anything to record it on. So eventually when I was 16, I got the material I needed to record music, and I've just been like every day, like I've recorded full albums in a week, and albums, not loosies and mixtapes. I'm talking albums. Like, I've got a metal album. It was my very first project I ever did. It was already written, so I was just waiting. I did it all in a week, like a whole album. I got it done in a week. Album, you feel me? Album. I did it in a week because that's just how I work. Like, y'all see the rate I put videos out and how consistently I do because that's just who I am. So I try to do the last track of every tape, or at least somewhere around it, with a rock song, just to make sure that I keep it balanced. The problem is, normally, as I get over to the end of a tape, I tend to do everything at once or whatever, so I can get over to the part where I have a break, so I have no voice left. So normally it ends up being songs that are a little bit heavier instead of doing like slow songs, which is something I would prefer, but I just have no voice at the end of it, because this is song number 10, so gosh dang it. But let's see what happens. And I will sit right here and bide my time, as long as it takes to get what's right for mine. My control, my own break, never you. That's okay, that's like chess. Run the same for the time I used to. It's 5 o'clock. I've been recording for about 6 hours, but it's okay. It's the song number 10. No, yeah, 10 today. You ready for this? You ready to go? I really didn't want to like put this video out just because I feel like it comes across as me bragging or me flexing, and that's not the case. If you know me personally, you know how difficult this video was for me to make, because I hate talking about this stuff, like unless it's like an in-person thing, like, you know, like if you're my friend or something like that. But I don't like to talk about this stuff because I feel like it just makes me look weird. But if I don't make videos like this, then the thought process behind these projects and these sessions just dies and it goes to waste. And I can't let that happen. I owe it to myself to show the process of how I do things. So when you hear people, and gosh, this is the part I hate, but when you hear people say, oh, I'm hustling, I do blah, 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 I'm on the grind, I'm always doing blah, 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 blah. Are you really? Are you really? Is this really your life, pass or fail? You feel me? If you never achieve your end goal, are you still gonna make the art? Does life get in the way of you not doing? Do you feel me? I've got a life, I got stuff to do, but because the music is me, because the art is me, because these videos are me, because it's my art, it's a part of me, I have to make it, I have to express it, or I go insane. You feel me? I can't not. It doesn't matter how many subscribers I have. I got to the point where it doesn't even matter how many views I have anymore. I've got to do what I like. I can't not make videos. It's who I am. It's a part of, I can't stop. I am this. You feel me? I am this. I'm an artist to the core, bro. This isn't a joke. This isn't something I'm trying out. This isn't because I'm going to be famous. No, because I can't stop even if I wanted to. I couldn't stop doing this even if I wanted to. And just to show how passionate I am, I'm putting this on the main channel. Like straight up, I'm putting this on the main channel. I know it's gonna mess up the thing I have going on with Wayne and the reviews, not Wayne, the Knicks and the reviews and stuff I got going on. But you know, I have to post this video just to show I don't care. I just, it's not about you. This is because if I don't do the things I do, if I don't make sitcoms, if I don't make reviews about artists you've never heard about, if I don't cover the New York Knicks, if I don't make songs, if I don't put out music videos, I will go insane. I live this. If I can quote Wayne, this is your job, fellow YouTubers. But me? This is my life. This is what I do better than I do anything else. I'll rap you under a table. Bet you my content better than yours at the end of the day, gosh damn. I don't care how many views you got. Because this is me. You can't outdo, like, I'm not competing against anyone. I'm competing against myself because I'm me and there is no other me. Do you understand that? I'm an artist to the absolute core. And hopefully from watching this, you kind of got a chance to see what it is that I do on the daily, because this is my world. SeverTheBond is me. This is me. So if you liked it, awesome. If not, I don't really care. I just had to put this video on the main channel, basically, just because I have to this is for me. I don't care what Knicks fan sees this and says, oh, this guy's crazy, let me get out of here. Because this is me. This is me. If you're an artist, I'm sure you can relate, but this is me.